Hello, I'm Bill Bono, Product Manager at ORBITALUM, and today we're going to go through how to use your AMI weld heads on the ORBITALUM OM165CA power supply. We have a set of cables that will adapt. We're going to go through how those work and function, show you the setup, and give you the complete rundown. For the purposes of our demonstration today, we're going to be using an AMI model 9-1500 weld head set up on 3/4 inch tube. Let's quickly review all of the componentry that's going to come with the AMI adapter cable set. So we have the main cable itself that has your AMI connection ends here. And then on the opposite end is what's going to plug directly into the OM165. We have our controller cable, which will plug into the OM165, and then on the opposite side plug into the AMI cable. And on this we have your selector that you will very simply rotate the knob to select the type of weld head you're going to use. Off of that we have the remote control connector, which allows you to put in your remote control to be able to operate the machine remotely. And then lastly, we have the connector isolators that will cover up the two connectors going to the AMI. Okay, the first connection we're going to make is going to be with the control unit and control cable. So very simply, we line the key up, put this up here, attach it. Attached. Then the next thing we'll do is connect our high tension leads, green to green, black to black. Got our water connections, blue to blue, red to red, and then our argon connection. We're going to plug in the optional remote control very simply. Connection here, make the two of them together, fasten them together, and we're attached. We have our little isolators. These very simply slide over, pop on to the AMI pieces. Then make the connection between the two brass fittings. Once those are done, slide these over to insulate them. Then we've got our argon connection. Tighten that back down. And lastly is our connection for the control cable. Slide together and couple. And that's everything. We're now ready to start running the machine. Okay, so we're going to quickly review the control box. What we're going to do here is we're going to look for the model number head that we have, which happens to be a 9-1500. And then I want to make sure that my selector is chosen to number 7, which shows the 9-1500. This feeds all the correct information to the power supply to make sure that our rotation speeds, maximum amperage, everything is preset. Additionally, the machine or the box has a rotation switch so that I can change direction on clockwise or counterclockwise with the weld head. We're going to do a test weld with the machine, just basically dry running it to show you how everything functions. The first thing we'll do with the 165 is we'll go to our program library. We have a folder which covers all of our AMI 9-1500 welds, and we have in here our 3/4 inch weld as well. So we'll select on those. So now the program is loaded. Everything's all set. All I have to do is I'm going to put it into test mode, and then just to show how it functions, I've got the remote control here, and all I have to do is push my start button. It's going to go through pre-purge, which we've shortened just for our test here. Goes into the arc strike, then it goes into its first level. You can see that it's rotating now. The machine gives you degrees of rotation. Now into the second level. All the information is displayed for your amperages, speeds, pulse rates. Now into the third level. And fourth level. Next, it will go into the downslope, and then at the end of the downslope, it will go into post-purge. returning to home. So that's basically as simple as it is to run your AMI weld heads on an ORBITALUM 165 CA. Very straightforward process, simple to do, simple to set up, and will produce very, very high quality welds.